Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. Towing the slab in today's game, Jeremy Rivera. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Stepping in, Felix Cruz. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. One gone here. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Slings to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Rosario, the next to hit. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double. And that was hard hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
High fly ball out to center field. Santana settles underneath it, and that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Handles, throws the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup. This team is aggressive on the bases, Chris. They lead the league in stolen bases for a reason.
Yeah, with this lineup, singles can turn into doubles or triples. It's all about how you come out of the box. Such a fun team to watch, Boog. Let's see if they can run away with this one.
Here's the left fielder, Maldonado. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Yo.
2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 19.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 4.
No score here in the second. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
That one way inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 down, nobody on. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the second, digging in, number 41. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Two and 1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
What a stop. Over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Rojo.
The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out man at first. Luis Negron digs in now. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Just
too
missed.
low.
And ball
That's a ball.
4 to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Sogard. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle, Garcia. The underhand flip, and they get the out. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. Puerto Rico out front here, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jacob Young.
Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side, Sogard. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting for the Falcons, the third baseman, number 5, Felix Cruz.
So the batting order turns over. Felix Cruz now at the plate. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Man at second. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That misses. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4 to a board.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
James Wood will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Struck him out looking. Puerto Rico lead it 1-0. Welcome back. And singing last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Shortstop, number 28.
Now it's the shortstop. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Contreras. 1-1 now.
No,
Good spot
that's
for
the
the
ball.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one in the dirt to second. In there.
Hey,
He's
Cidra.
safe.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Two on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Young in position. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever...
Makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. On to the 4th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Well,
Ball,
these players
inside.
did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chop to third. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Cabert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one hit to
That's
first,
foul.
but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Cionel Perez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading off for the Tropics, the first baseman, Andres Lopez.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
Action in the pen down there. Pedro Sierra, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cavalli also getting ready. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Luis Negron, the next to hit. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at second here, one gone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Over to first. Two gone now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball to strike. Sliced hard but foul. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So two down. Here's the center fielder, Santana. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a two-out RBI.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Luis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Now batting for the Falcons, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Puerto Rico up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now Felix Cruz. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Puerto Rico on top here, 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, number 28. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Right through there for a strike. One, two now. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cionel Perez won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Cade Cavalli gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base is empty after the double play. Contreras getting ready to hit. Next pitch is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one missed. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Puerto Rico have the advantage, 2-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. At the plate,
Leading
Castro.
off, the first baseman, number 87.
fouled off down the right side. That's
Ball
off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Slides for the stop. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Puerto Rico leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That smash towards center. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting for the Falcons, the right
So
fielder,
digging in, James Wood.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Puerto Rico with the lead 2-1. Bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in, number 41. The 1-1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1 down.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 2 out.
Up next for Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Luis Negron.
2 down, base is empty. Luis Negron now at the plate. Cavalli, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. In the air, left field. And that is that. Puerto Rico out front 2-1.
Now pitching.
Number 59 into the game.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the designated hitter, Abrams.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the left fielder, Pagan. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Puerto Rico holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Puerto Rico on top 2-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yusniel Ramos. And a 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Victor Santo, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Beater also throwing. The 2-1. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
In the air to left center. Young under this one. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 94.
One out, man at first. Santana digs in now. That misses, and that's ball 2. Quick move to first. Ramos back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Rips one to right. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 28.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Puerto Rico have the lead, 2-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luis Bonilla.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 11, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Sogard. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jacob Young.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Felix Cruz will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Puerto Rico have the advantage 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Maldonado.
Ball 2.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 41.
Here's the catcher.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
No.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Just missed. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
The first baseman, Andre Lopez.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And it skips into dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Pedro Sierra getting ready to go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. Third out. Through 8 full, Puerto Rico lead it 3-1.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 11.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off, Castro. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, the right fielder, James Wood.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Wood. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.